I don't know why, but I've been hit with that 2-week urge to just sink myself into single-player games. Not that VR multiplayer isn't good, but it's not what I've been feeding lately.
Employees could call their loved ones from here.
Did you call someone?
Let's focus on the DNA samples.
Ah, that's a no. He's a loner.
When searching for a new game on Steam, it's hard to avoid those games that are shoot your friends in VR or wave a sword or, you know, those kind of games. What is that? Moving on from the surprisingly saturated market of 18+ VR games, there was a few that stood out to me. One of those was Genotype.
Pull the ripcord.
The illuminated ripcord. The cord is at the bottom of
Ugh.
Is that thing alive?
Its cells are alive, but it has no brain.
And considering it was a safe for work game, I think it was a step in the right direction.
So, I've got to acquire DNA samples in crew quarters. See, that just sounds like I'm collecting jizz.
Genotype is an exploration adventure game where a subterranean structure becomes your new home when your colleague meets the wrong end of a metal girder that seemed to appear out of nowhere like it's been placed down in a Worms game.
Dick Wild. His name's Dick. Oh, hang on. It just went through the... Oh my, it just went through the thing. It just went through the thing. He's dead. He's definitely dead. I've just been put into a live leak video. Oh my god!
Already alone and connected to a brand new growth on your hand, you're greeted by a friendly voice on the radio, who proceeds to tell you that your life is basically over.
It's already in your bloodstream. The spores
brilliant.
will reach your brain within a day and you'll die. But
What?
I've got a
Your mysterious friend, who you learn is called William, guides you through the facility. He kind of reminds me of Atlas from BioShock, and if you've ever played those games, you know immediately I didn't trust him.
It's very BioShocky so far. I'm expecting to be told about capitalism and the rise and fall of America, and it looks cool though so far.
I can't do this alone. You gotta come and help me.
I can't. And you wouldn't believe me if I told you why.
Oh, this is definitely another
What do you
BioShock
mean?
situation.
Despite being the most suspicious man on Earth, he does help, giving you more creepy, weirdly animated weapons for you to use as you go through the facility.
Grubber creature blueprint contains blueprint for grubber
What did I
creature.
just pick up?
A blueprint. They're for printing new hand creatures. Stick it in your glove's utility socket.
Oh, it's got
Who's
jiggle
this
physics, that's
wonderful
gross.
Slimy fella.
We call it the grubber.
Oh, that's pretty cool. They call me Spider-Man,
It
except
works.
it's a really gross version of Spider-Man.
The weapons I refer to are literally dead versions of creatures that reanimate just to do your bidding. It's talked about quite cheerfully in game, but it's actually quite dark.
Oh, that's pretty cool. They call me Spider-Man,
It
except
works.
it's a really gross version of Spider-Man.
Being sent on a quest where failure results in death isn't ideal. Even with William keeping me company, I still wasn't having the best time dealing with the creatures inside the base.
Biopass, crew quarters level 2. Oh shit. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, you bastard. That scared the crap out of me.
Your goal is to collect people's DNA to build a cure for the mysterious disease that's likely just a common cold. Some might call it grave robbing, but hey, the greater good, I guess.
What about the greater good?
How can this be for the greater good? Shut it!
Glove's utility socket to absorb it.
Done.
Why am I absorbing somebody's DNA sample? That's so weird.
I'm fine.
With that DNA, you can also upgrade the creatures on your hand and yourself. And I don't know if it's just me, but all of this, it's just got a really dark undertone.
And an upgrade machine. Excellent. I reload instantly. Essence smalls a spore creature, or essence recovers 10% of your maximum health. Yeah, I feel like that's a good one.
A big part of this game is the exploration. To stop you beelining it straight to the main objective, you can find audio logs, written journals and other puzzles to solve along the way that get you good loot and could even help you as well.
Why on earth would you put a lock on the microwave? That's ridiculous. This is a really bad place to work, isn't it? Oh, they were doing pranks. I mean, I guess that makes more sense, but come on, like, I want to get into the microwave. I know I'm supposed to be trying to save my life and all, and I've got to do all this special stuff, but I'm determined to get into this locked microwave. Ah, here we go. Of course she's tried to steal the activation code. Oh, so I've got to work it out, so it's like a puzzle. Alright, well, dropping everything, let's try and figure this out. Alright, so I think I found all the clues. Yeah, so how many hours can be left unattended? What was unacceptable? Yes, it's 1, 3, 3, 4. Or not. Hang on a second. Oh, that answer was 2, so it's... Oh my god, the answer is 1, 2, 3, 4. The answer is 1, 2, 3, 4. That is ridiculous.
Exploration, like combat, is aided by the little comrades on your hands. One creature you pick up gets you into tight squeezes to help access more hidden areas.
Another blueprint?
Yes, one of Carlos's utility creatures. Try it out.
A brain link? Oh, that looks so
Carlos tried to
strange.
perfect this. The so-called brain link takes advantage of the foreign DNA's teleportation potential.
Well, that explains everything.
And even though William was trying to help me, I couldn't help but stay suspicious. I mean, even now recording this, I still think something's going to happen to me when I end the game. I'm swearing by it.
Is that another brain link? Are we... Is that someone this dude's already spoke to? Well, I guess we'll find out, won't we? Everything looks massive in these hands. Hang on, don't take that weird.
As you progress through the levels, the enemies get harder too, though most of the time, let's be honest, my experience, it's all just one big skill issue.
Oh, go away, right back. There must be a way to get those. And I've just figured it out.
In collecting DNA samples to save your life, you'll also be introduced to boss enemies, huge creatures that literally try to stomp on you just to stop you. It's almost like you're trying to kill it.
Oh, it's going to be in here. I can...
Use the mainframe to turn off the security systems.
This is such a terrible idea.
Turning off security systems feels like inviting those creatures in for tea.
We have to do it to get our hands on that DNA sample.
God damn it. Okay, that power of healing me is so clutch. Hell yeah. Today is not your day, big fella.
I'll never complain about removing bugs from my bedroom ever again.
And all the while, I am still suspicious of William. He's up to something. I know it. I swear, he's doing something.
Autopsy, that sounds fun.
William, all the people who worked here, did they
All of them.
but not you?
No. I took shelter at the dig site and managed to avoid the airborne poison.
Ah, he's so suspicious.
I dealt with other challenges.
He's so suspicious. He's definitely gonna, like, be the reason I die in this game. 100%.
Carrying on with the dark undertones, one of the samples you retrieve involves incubating and hatching one of the creatures, only to kill it again.
Magic. We create a creature with the DNA we need. To do that, we need 2 tissue extracts. One is in the extract chamber, and the other is in the freezers.
And I need to kill it and extract its DNA.
Exactly.
Right, time to create what I'm supposed to kill. I'm sure there's something poetic about this. But I'm not the person to do that.
Activate the incubator.
And then activate it. Oh, hello.
Whoa! What did we just unleash?
Nothing that'll live for long.
However, I think I should be alright. There we go.
You're a writer.
Oh, hell yeah.
Well done.
Despite being one step closer to being rid of the disease and discovering if William was a monster, you're still tasked with closing down the facility reactor before you can continue to the dig site, where, hopefully, then you'd be able to radio for actual help.
Reactor core access successful.
Okay.
Is this safe?
For a short while, yes. Just get in, shut it down, and get out.
Okay. Oh shit.
We did it. Wait.
Holy shit, that's a big B.
With irradiated Barry B. Benson no longer a burden to the human race, I could finally stop the disease, meaning I was one step closer to finding both William and a funny penguin called Eddie that you find as you traverse through the map.
To find out if William is actually a nice guy or not. Because at this point, I'm still not convinced. Oh, it's the penguin. Hello.
The final thing on your checklist was the soil core. Now this sounds like a large mound of dirt that just needs to be destroyed or burned. It's something like that, right? Yeah, no, it's not. Not at all.
The soil core is behind this gate. Once you enter, there's no way back.
I don't want to go back.
I would. What the hell is
What the
this?
hell is this thing?
What is this? Is this going to turn out to be William or something that's like mutated? Oh my god.
The final fight, the finale of Genotype, makes you use everything in your arsenal, bringing the game to a close, as you finish off the final big chunk of the disease that's been slowly eating at you.
Oh yeah, the Seeker's so powerful. There we go.
That was my final trick.
You did it. It's working. I can feel it.
What do you mean?
I'm well beyond a cure, Emily. I've been part of the core for so many years.
You promised not to leave me alone down here.
I have to break that promise. Find my camp. You can get access to the surface and use the emergency radio.
All right.
That was a great finale. I knew it would work. It was typed in the DNA. The misdirection is over. Presto.
I'm still convinced he's evil. I'm still convinced.
The final fight, the finale of Behind the Final Door, was indeed William, but it was in a different state than I originally had predicted.
William,
Oh.
why didn't you tell me?
Oh, never mind. Sorry, buddy. Damn it, I've been calling him evil like the whole time.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess. Rip William. Guess he didn't turn out like Atlas. So, my bad, I guess?
As endings go, Genotypes is pretty good. I can't say I experienced the true intended feeling, because I did go through the whole game doubting one of the main characters, but you know, you can never be too careful in these situations.
That was a cool game. I recommend Genotype if you have the ability to play it. It's a good one. It's a really good one. It's a hidden gem, I gotta say. Yeah. Poor William, man. I was shitting on the guy for the whole video.
Genotype is certainly a hidden gem amongst the tainted VR games that you find across Steam. I highly recommend it. It's a packed game with lore and secrets that I could spend a whole hour video talking about. Nevertheless though, I do thank you for watching. A like and a subscribe are never needed, but they are always appreciated. And I'll see you next week when I hopefully don't download a porn game on Steam.